Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM, brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. I don't know how many times I've said that over almost 20 years. Maybe I need to come up with something different, but it just comes out of my mouth automatically. I get up in the morning sometimes. I say, welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray. You know, it's part of the routine here, and always good to talk to Terry Denham. Thanks for Terry, President and CEO of Mojo Outdoors. We're going to talk to, I say, a young man here because he fishes. And Ron, why don't you introduce this next guest, because you've seen him fish. You've seen recently he and his partner, Jason Hawkins, ended up winning the American Crappie Tournament at Guntersville. So why don't you introduce this next guest, Ron Wall?
All right, be glad to, and welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this early Saturday morning, and it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. But anyway, this Tony Thomas and Jason Hawkins won a American Crappie Trail Tournament on Guntersville Lake, beating some of the finest crappie fishermen in the U.S. And I got to tell you, when I got a chance to see them and shoot some pictures, which are out on Outdoors with Larry or LROutdoors.com, you'll see how happy Tony was. But Tony is a retired preacher and now is a full-time caretaker of grandkids and going crappie fishing. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray, Tony Thomas.
Good morning, Tony. How
are you?
Yeah, good morning, Tony.
Good morning. Good to be with y'all guys today.
Yeah, Tony is out of he's out of Guntersville area up there in Alabama. 33 years as a pastor, retired about 4 years ago to spend more time with his grandkids, as Ron said, and also do a little crappie fishing on the side. And it's not bad, Tony, when you can walk away with a little money. Did you win a boat?
No. This was a cash payout on this tournament, $13,500.
I'll take that. Okay, I don't need a boat, but I can take the $13,000. And if I'm not mistaken, Ron and Tony, how much pounds of fish did you catch in that tournament? Y'all catch?
We had 14 fish, weighed 27, 21.
Yeah, Ron.
Now you guys think about that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
huge.
it now. Yeah, I'm thinking
that's huge.
That is huge. That's almost a 2-pound average. So So talk about it, Tony. About how you and your partner Jason Hawkins. How did y'all walk away with that win?
Well, Jason and I have been fishing together now a little over a year.
Mm-hmm.
I have fished with a couple of different ones since I retired, and we just didn't have a good chemistry. And Jason and I, we just fit. And we've been doing good. We have done a couple of seconds in other tournaments and won several local tournaments, and it's just been good. But what we done last year, this tournament was canceled because of COVID.
Yes,
that's right.
Yeah,
I had found these fish last year, the week of the cutoff.
Really? Okay.
And it's an area of the lake. It's an area of the lake that nobody crappie fishes.
Huh.
And I had fished this 2 years before and caught some fish. Went in there before the tournament last year, and it was just loaded with these kind of fish.
Oh me.
Yeah. For 1 year, I drove by this place and would not go in there.
1 year, you knew they were there. Oh man, that would be tough. That would be tough.
Oh, it was hard. It was hard. Jason, I wouldn't tell Jason where it was at.
Oh, you wouldn't.
Jason said I could not have done that. And it was hard, but I knew if anybody's seen my boat there,
yes,
the local guys, when they see my boat, they come back and fish it.
Oh, you're kind of like a magnet. They follow you. They know where you are. Then they say that's where the pastor is. You know. So you went.
So I knew I had to lay off of it to keep it sacred, and I did, and it paid off for us.
You must have been excited to finally get to fish that area. Then I mean, how did you...
It was. I went in there. Now, you would have had to have been here to understand the conditions.
Yeah, Ron's told me. Yeah.
Super windy.
Tuesday morning, every morning was in the teams.
Yes.
In practice and tournament.
Yeah. Brutal. Ron said.
Snowing.
Yes.
Snowing. First morning of practice on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Snowing, wind, sleet. It was miserable. The most miserable day I've ever spent on the water.
I think Ron said that too. Ron barely made it there. Yeah.
I crossed over the river. I hated to go across that open water. I crossed over the river, and actually I was fishing on the open lakes where I was at. What they call the main lake.
Okay. Yeah.
I crossed over the river in that wind, and I went over there. I put 4 rods out.
Okay.
I had 3 fish on at one time. I turned my trolling motor toward the river and got out of there. I took a picture of one of them and sent to Jason. I said, "They're still here."
Oh my!
And I did not go back till Friday morning.
Oh my goodness! Oh,
right.
And when you got back Friday for the competition, this is February 19th and 20th, folks. So you know what the weather was like here in our area.
Right.
And I'm assuming it was worse than that. Probably where John Gordon lives down in North Mississippi. It was bad. So
Tony, tell our listeners, how did you catch them?
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
if you want
if
to,
you fish Gunnersville and you fish it a lot, there's something you have to learn how to do. Now, I fished against the best in the nation in this tournament.
You sure did. Yes.
Yep.
My advantage was I know how to fish grass.
Okay. Yeah.
Gunnersville Lake is covered with grass.
It is.
I caught my fish in 7-foot water and grass.
There you go, Ron. Yeah.
And most of the guys were on stumps. They were on drop-offs. They were on the creek channels. And the fish are there.
Yeah.
They're there.
Yes.
But what I have learned, nobody wants to fish the grass because it's so difficult.
Yes.
You're always having to clean your line off. There's always a problem. And I just learned how to fish it, and I fish grass year-round here.
Year-round.
We were
Tony,
we were spider rigging.
Okay.
Spider rigging
with
1/16 ice jigs.
Ice jigs.
Tip with a shiner.
Tip with a shiner. Okay.
Yep, that's the way we done it.
Was anybody?
Yeah, and you're using live scope also, weren't you?
Yeah, he was using
live scope. Live scope is if it was not for the live scope, we probably would have not have got the 27 pounds.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's amazing.
When I would see those fish, they were on a contour line on the moss line.
Yeah.
But the thing was, even though we were spider rigging and covering 20 foot, the fish may have been 30 foot to the right or 30 foot to the left.
Right. Yeah.
When I would see those fish, I would adjust to it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right.
And we got to mention that. How old are you, Tony?
I am 62.
All right. You're a pup. All right. You're just a pup.
Yeah, he's a puppy.
But the elements after that first day. Did anybody follow you around? I mean, I'm wondering if the word is out. You couldn't hide your boat in the grass. So
the thing is, remember what I said earlier. Nobody fishes this area for crappie.
That's right. Okay. Yeah.
There was not one crappie boat in there where I was at on Friday, nor was there one in there on Saturday.
Even though that first day you had a pretty good catch you came in with. So. But now, the believers in this, you had to feel good. You'd waited a year to get to that place. And so to come out like this, what does this do to jumpstart your season now, so to speak?
Well, it makes me want to fish more tournaments.
Yes, yeah.
The only problem with that, I hate to travel.
Okay, all right.
And go spend a week, but I will be traveling some.
Where are you going to come? Are you going to come to Kentucky Lake or Grenada? Any of those?
I'll probably come to Kentucky Lake. I'm going to go to Grenada.
Okay, yeah.
I'm definitely going to Grenada.
I hope you go to Grenada because
I'm going to go, and there's another trail has a little tournament there the next weekend, and I'll probably stay over for it.
Stay over for that. So the combination to win this thing. What was going through your mind when? And I've seen pictures up on the stage. It's obvious you were pretty happy. You and Jason, Ron's pictures kind of showed that. Hey, I'm here. I'm a local guy. The pressure's on the local guy, and you end up winning the thing. When there were a lot of great winners in there. So how did you feel winning?
Oh, it was just an overwhelming feeling to win that thing, knowing the quality of people I was fishing against.
Yes, yeah,
Right.
yes.
And being able to pull out that win, it was just, that was a lifetime experience.
Well, I'm sure
Like I said, I have done second and third
yeah.
and fourth and fifth all over the country over these last few years.
Yeah.
And to win one of the big ones, it's just beyond words.
Well, I'm sure those people that think that you owe money have been calling you. So I mean, the bonus there of $13,500. What are you getting? Some new windows or something put up in your house? I mean, this has got to help you get a little money to help your career too, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it's probably putting power poles on my boat.
There you go. That's a true crappie fisherman.
That'll help.
Yeah.
Just a little more update. And if I had have had power poles in
Yes.
that tournament,
Yeah.
where I could have stopped where I needed to stop when I'd get
Right.
on school of those fish,
Right.
we would have probably had 28 or 29 pounds.
My goodness.
Wow.
So, what was second, Ron? You remember what was second, Tony?
Yeah.
It was 26 something. There was about a pound difference.
Yep.
Between
1
second
pound difference.
and us.
So what was your big fish?
Big fish was 240, I believe.
240. But you
Yeah,
have
They had some big fish, and the biggest fish of the tournament was 2.56 pounds.
So he was in there. Well, I got to congratulate you, Tony, and you and Jason. Thanks, Ron, for getting Tony on the show because, folks, determination. This man, it's not always easy. Everybody thinks they're just going out there fishing, but I guarantee you, the elements in that weekend and to do what you did. Ron, would that rank as one of your? You've been watching these tournaments for quite a while. How high does that?
I have to tell you, to watch Tony and Jason when they weighed in, they had to watch several teams like the Ronnie Caps and Steve Coleman's weigh in.
Yeah.
Before they figured out that they were going to win it, and to see them be able to win this tournament was absolutely awesome. I mean, it thrilled me to see them win because, there's always a stigma about fishing tournaments on your home lake.
Yes.
Most of the times that doesn't happen for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But it happened at this lake, at Gunnersville, and I'm so happy for Tony and Jason.
Well, I tell you, we got to let you go, Tony. But I know one thing. If I ever want to tell somebody a secret, I'm telling you, okay? Because you.
Okay. I can keep it. I can keep it for a year.
You can keep it for 1 year, and after that.
1 year.
Tony Thomas, thank you for being on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Congratulations
and
again, buddy. And we'll.
And I'll see you down the road.
Yeah, take care of Tony for me, Ron. Okay. All right.
I'll see him down the road.
All right, thank you.
All right,
Thank you for having me on.
All right, Pastor, you have a great day. All right. Okay.
You'll have a good one. Thank
All right. All right. Let's take a break on Outdoors with Larry Ray. It's going to be hard to follow, but we'll see. We'll be right back.
Yeah, really.